Every day I come down here and I try to do a little bit of sorting. I just put away some more 2x4 red bricks and 2x4 white bricks. Somebody asked me, why do I have so many of those bricks? It's because I have a lot of Lego. And that's one of the most common pieces. But I have a lot of Lego from this era right here, the 60s. This is a Lego idea book. Wir bauen mit Lego. It's building with Lego, I think, or Lego ideas. I don't know what it is. It's a Lego idea book. Number 239 says so in the back of the box, the back of the book. I'm wearing my arrows of AT&T, or the telephone company. Um, so back in the olden days, they had to plug everything up manually with operators. I like this logo, the Bell logo. Then we have the Death Star logo. And AT&T didn't like, I guess the employees were calling it the Death Star logo, so they changed it to this logo, which is the modern one. I got this shirt for free. Uh, so it was customer service week. I hope I've served you well. So let's stop talking about that and get looking at this vintage Lego idea book. So this one's seen better days. The spine is worn. It's very common for these old books like this to have a bad spine. So yeah, 239 is the number. When trains had wheels. We got some brick built people, we got a ship, and some houses. Very limited color selection in the 60s. Let's see, one of them related to this. Andreas Gast. We got a blank page there. Let's see if we can get through this book without destroying it. And there's our intro by Godfrey. I think that's Godfrey Kirk Christensen. Um, yeah. I have no idea what it says. Is there going to be a lot of words in this book? Because it is. I'm not going to be able to read it. There's the copyright page. I feel like, are these thick pages? I feel like I'm missing a page there. Oh, here's the 4 to 14 range. That's a lot of pieces right there. What is going on? It looks like they got a sticker right there on that house. That's a clown. Windmill. A weird looking zebra. These pages are thick. Oh, it's been raining. That's how I know. So I have no idea, again, what this says. I'll pause it. I'll pause it. I'll set it there so you can take a screenshot if you want to do a Google Translate. I think it's telling the story of these sad kids. Nothing to do because it's raining outside and video games haven't been invented yet. Oh, so this is what we can do. We can build blue elephants and yellow towers and blue skyscrapers because all we have is blue. So they're telling a story of these kids here. I don't know which one's which. We got Greg and Fred. And what's the girl's name? Frage? I don't know. Ooh, look. They're tank still. Lego won't do this anymore. Look at this, man. Front and center, we got a gas station. A Shell gas station with all these gas guzzling cars. Good old days of the 60s. When we polluted and we felt good about it. It's an interesting truck right there. I wonder how they did these stickers here. Those look like stickers. Now these are Lego bricks, printed bricks right here, but yeah, that's interesting. These Shell stickers. I don't remember that from anything. Were there printed bricks that had the Shell logo like that on them? Let me know. I don't recall it. And I have a lot of vintage Lego. There we got some vintage vehicles. This right here looks like a set. There was a set that looked just like that. More ideas for vehicles. Yeah, this book's been taped up because it has been falling apart. Oh, the wonderful world of HO scale vehicles. I think they could have done without the dialogue, but I'm not faulting them for having the dialogue. I'd probably be more interested in it if I could read it. I wonder if they ever did one of these books in English. That would be a good question to answer. Look at a big bulldozer. I mean, not bulldozer, dump truck. Ah, yes. I can't tell vehicles apart. All right, what we got on this page? More gas pumps. Oh, back when you could do a gas pump, right? Now look at this big bus-looking thing. That's a bus the size of a cruise ship. Oh, they made a stoplight. That's pretty neat. Police car. Barney Fife's police car right there. And we got the, instead of the others are like renders, but this is actual builds photographed instead of the renders. I like this better. It's a zoo. Oh, something else you can. Okay, ironically, this is a Lego idea book. What can you not do on Lego ideas? A zoo. Oh man, heritage. It's too bad. Look at all those brick-built people. All right, now these, oh, it's still a zoo because it says so right there. And we got a chicken, a waitress, and a waiter. Common sights at the zoo. I guess it's okay to build a zoo if people are in the zoo. We call those jails. I think that's why they don't want the animals in the zoo, because it's like an animal jail. What we got here? Oh, another page with a zoo. Dagnabbit Lego. Yeah, a lot of yellow and blue in that zoo. And here's our blue elephant and our red camel. They highlight they use those white lines to kind of show you the outline of where the bricks go. Your animal will not have lines all over it like these do. So we got all kinds of little animals there. We got a monkey on some monkey bars. We got a fish, another ostrich, I think, another zebra, a lion, a red lion, a turtle, chicken. Interesting. Ooh, now we get to the boat section. The big harbor scene right here. Oh, look, more Shell. Shell oil refinery there in the background. That's nice. So we got more nautical themed things going on here. Now, I'm really going to have to do the Google Translate on this one day. Just sit down with my phone out and see if I can get a rough estimate of what all this is saying. I'm sure it's talking about Fred. I see Fred's name in there again. Is Greg in there? Otto? I don't know. Fred and Otto. More boats. Oh, they got some HO scale cars right there. And then over here we got more boats. I wonder what they did for the water feature there. I wonder what they used for that. More boats. I've not been much into the boats, even though I have several Lego boats. It's just not my main thing that I like. Not hating on it. Oh, an accordion. That is great. So far, I think I found my favorite build in here. A guy playing an accordion. That's wonderful. Now we got a dock. Still in the nautical themed areas. Oh, you know what this guy is? Oh, this is the sing. They're getting ready to go to the ocean side to film this is the day video. All right, and then we got some seagulls, a fish, pelicans, I guess. I don't know. Another lighthouse. You notice the very limited color palette. Red, blue, white, yellow, black, for the most part. Whoa. Now we get into the city, or the town, or the village. I don't know how that guy is going to fit in that house. I kind of wish they had made sets like this back in the day. I mean, this would have been a super expensive set, but you didn't really see these types of builds in that era that for the sets. That would have been, they didn't make sets really with buildings that big, but it would have been neat if they'd done that in the '60s for the sets. But Lego was just starting. I feel like these pages are so thick I keep thinking I'm skipping a page. Look, a blue tree. I know Fred and Otto are happy about there. And there's Paul Anka's dog. I know because it says Anka right there. We got a well, a tractor, a girl feeding the ducks. Another little duck right there. Another little duck. No duck collection complete without the ducks from the 239 idea book. Oh, they took the photographs and they outlined. Are these photographs or drawings? It's weird. It's like they turned a photograph into a cartoon. So 3 amigos there. Another windmill. Another building. Another fire truck. That looks like a set. There's a set that looks like that. But I don't know if it's exactly the same build. More windmills. This is, yeah, if you live where they have a lot of windmills, this is the book for you, right? Oh, the factory. Das new house. Yeah, they're building it. A new building. Oh, the factory. Where you can go and get underpaid and work overly hard. Now we got some more houses and beds. A wheelbarrow. Oh man, they worked that guy to death, man. Look at his back, man. He's just hunched over from working. Oh, this guy's even more pitiful. Oh man, they worked you too hard at the Lego factory. Man, I'm so sorry. Now they're building some more. There's some more partially built houses with some Legoland people hanging out, looking. There's the finished house. I wonder if it's the same house all the way through. I think it is. Yeah, that's the same house. Each step kind of gives you can see the back. That's the thing that always frustrated me about idea books, if they didn't show all sides of it. It was hard to make the builds. More houses. Again, y'all, this is early 60s probably. That's what I'm thinking. I'll try to put in the description the year that this 239 idea book came out. But it's still the gray wheels. Look at that. That is almost like a Technic looking set. Okay, so it's brick built wheels, so I mean it's not going to roll. But that's pretty impressive, and it's probably highly unstable. In this house, they didn't use slopes for the roof. It looks like they used bricks for the roof. There's some more Miniland people. What we got here? Oh, a nice little village. Sometimes I like these little small builds, too. It's pretty cool. We got some furniture. Before Homemaker, we had stuff like this. Yeah, rocking shit. That looks very unstable. That looks like it was just drawn. Nobody ever actually built it. If they did build it, they'd have to glue it together. We got more kitchen and furniture, a bath. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. This is an early Lego toilet. I may have to update my Lego toilet video. Of course, it's not a set, but this is a Lego item, a book featuring a Lego toilet. Now we get to the cool stuff, kind of. I mean, that's a cool train station right there. A lot of clear elements. It's pretty amazing. Then the train. And this was before we got Lego trains. This is Lego trains before Lego trains. So I am now pretty sure this is before 1966. This book is pre-1966. Because I think if it was after or 1966 or later, we'd be seeing the blue track and stuff. So I've not seen any blue track. So this is a very early. Off the Bahnhof. Fred is off his Bahnhof. Oh, yeah. If you're a poor kid, you just gotta have square wheels. Yeah, and the rails are blue bricks. Oh yeah, that's the square wheel train for you there. Oh, I stand corrected. I am wrong. There is blue track. So this is 1966. Wow. It's at least 1966. I have been corrected by myself. Yeah, that is an early Lego train. I wonder, did it say anything on that page? No. And then more trains. Boy, some of these they'd be hard to build, like that one. Yeah, I get a little more details on this locomotive here. The what is that number there? E275 locomotive. Need to build that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Not another circus. This is the Forbidden Lego Ideas book. Or the banned Lego Ideas. What was I gotta figure out what to put in the title for this video. They don't make them like that anymore. Oh yeah, put them lions in the cage. There's the people for the circus. Oh man, Lego forgetting their heritage. All these circus performers, more monkeys in cages. Oh my goodness. And then another airport and gas guzzlers, airplanes, a fuel truck. It's a pretty cool looking airport though. Yeah. That's a big jet. Have no idea how to build that. And then there's some smaller builds for your airplanes, your tanker truck. That's a weird looking helicopter right there. Huh. More airplanes and airport related things. There's Olympia something. Hi, we're the Lego family. More airplanes. I guess they get this kind of grouped in themes. Well, they definitely do. Whoa! Now this is impressive. Look at all those HO scale vehicles. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. That is crazy. And there's some rare ones in there. Oh, I wonder whatever happened to all this build. I wonder if this was ever at Legoland. That's just, 60 years ago. So, all this stuff's gone. Oh, here's Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer. Interesting. Oh, yeah, it says it right there. Tom Sawyer. I was being facetious and I was correct. Okay. And we got our Indians. Not from India. You can't make this book today, man. I just... totem pole. More Indians. Oh, now we get to the space age. Nice. There's the Thor rocket. Another Thor rocket. Showing you cross section of the macaroni rocket. Another city skyline. Got a bridge. Empire State Building there. I don't know. And then, oh yeah, the Cowboys, Durstven something. So it turned out to be a good day. They actually built some of the ideas from the idea book. Oh, there's 4 kids here. Okay. Lilo, Eckhard, Gregor, and Otto. Oh, what did you know? Lilo, Eckhard. Isn't that the guy from the 1989 Batman? The corrupt policeman, Eckhard. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Why do they end up with these simple builds at the end? Oh, and then finally the mosaics. Some mosaic. There's another mosaic in another idea book that I want to build later. And here's a parts guide. Different parts and the sets that you can get them in. And the HO scale. Wonderful. Oh, I'd love to have that truck right there. And that is the idea book. Well, I am really glad I revisited this book again because now I can look at it with fresh eyes and the changes that Lego has made to Lego ideas. This one shatters all of their rules, doesn't it? I love it. So very simple time, but they made some pretty amazing builds for the limited selection of parts that they had in the mid 60s. So I wonder if that is like, I gotta go look at the year. I'm too lazy to look at it, but there's so little blue track in there. It has to be right at the beginning of the blue track era, which began in 1966. So maybe this from them. This could even came out after that. I don't know, but it's definitely old, and it's definitely an interesting era of Lego. Maybe not your favorite, maybe not my favorite, but we wouldn't have what we have today without going through this. So thanks for coming along with me as we looked at this book, and I'll see you in another video tomorrow with a different shirt.